Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sophie, and today we're diving into one of the internet's most popular topics, the traits that draw younger women to older men. It's not just an evolutionary instinct, it's also something you can actively develop in yourself. Let's face it, not all older men are created equal. I'm here as your big sis, or maybe your little sis, depending on your perspective, to break it all down for you. I'll share what younger women are genuinely looking for in you, whether the age gap is 5 years, 10 years, or more. Whatever your preference, I'm not here to judge, I'm here to help. My goal is to make you as successful as possible in your pursuit of happiness. Let's get started. 1. You speak your mind, even if it's polarizing. By the time you hit 40, you generally stop caring about what others think of your opinions. You know who you are, and that confidence is incredibly appealing. I've seen firsthand the transformation men go through between their 30s and 40s, it's like night and day. By the time you're 50 or 60, you've honed the art of unapologetically expressing yourself. When you're younger, you might tiptoe around controversial topics, trying to agree with her on everything just to impress her. But older men, they've moved beyond that. With age, your priorities shift, you're looking for meaningful conversations, not just fleeting moments of validation. And believe me, younger women find that clarity and assertiveness sexy. Here's the thing, being a little polarizing can evoke emotions. And emotions, when handled the right way, can lead to attraction. Don't shy away from expressing your views. Confidence, even if it's a bit polarizing, is attractive. 2. Asking deep, thought-provoking questions. Dating an older man often comes with deeper conversations. By now, you've done some self-reflection, or at least, you should have. It's not just about asking surface-level questions like, what's your favorite movie? It's about diving into topics like, what's the purpose of your life, or, what have your past relationships taught you? Older men aren't afraid to ask these types of questions. You've been through ups and downs, maybe even a divorce or two, so you know what you want and what you're unwilling to compromise on. Asking meaningful questions builds vulnerability and connection, and it helps you see if she's genuinely got her life together. What's truly attractive is when a man has already done the work on himself. Knowing what you want, owning up to your past mistakes, and ensuring you don't repeat them, that's the kind of maturity that younger women find irresistible. 3. Humor that's refined with age. Older men have a way of weaving humor and sarcasm into conversations that younger guys often lack. It's about balance, knowing when to push boundaries and when to pull back. This kind of humor comes with experience and social awareness. While younger guys might throw out a joke that falls flat, older men have had years to fine-tune their comedic timing. You've picked up references from Seinfeld or other classic shows, and you've mastered the art of delivering a well-timed punchline. Humor, like wine, gets better with age. Think about comedians like Joe Rogan, his craft has only improved with time. The same goes for you. Your ability to make a younger woman laugh with wit and charm is a skill that only grows stronger with experience. That's it for now. These are just a few of the traits that set older men apart. Remember, it's about confidence, depth, and a sense of humor refined by life's experiences. Go after what you want and be the best version of yourself while doing it. Number 4. How older men attract younger women. Be direct. Older men, listen up, if you want to win over a younger woman, be direct when setting up a date. Don't bombard her with 5 Yelp reviews or endless restaurant options. Instead, decide for her. Tell her you're picking her up at 5, no questions asked. When you're dating, be straightforward about what you want. Order for her off the menu, channeling that refined Downton Abbey energy or the rugged confidence of John Wayne. A lot of older men haven't succumbed to this generational decline in manners. They still know how to be proper, holding doors open and behaving like gentlemen, without worrying about whether a feminist might sneer at them for it. If she scoffs, let the door hit her on the way out, chica. Older men don't care about that stuff, they're old school, classic men. No offense to the younger guys, I know I'm stepping on toes here, but today's focus is on the older gentleman. So, embrace your traditional roots. Be decisive. Don't overthink it. Tell her you're picking her up at 7 p.m. If you offer to pick her up, two things can happen. She might feel a little uneasy, thinking she's about to get kidnapped, or she'll be incredibly turned on by your confidence. It's a gamble, but I say go for the latter option. Number 5. Older men demonstrate strong boundaries. Here's another secret: older men know how to set and enforce boundaries early and often. For example, if she's glued to her phone during the date, don't hesitate to ask her to put it away. You can say something like, "I'd really appreciate it if we could focus on each other right now." That's how you establish mutual respect while still being polite. Older men naturally exude this Doberman energy or Rottweiler energy when it comes to boundaries. It's that protective, big brother or dad vibe that commands respect. Picture this: you lean in and gently but firmly say, "Hey, little lady, let's stay present with each other, okay?" Her response: "Yes, sir." That's the kind of reaction you want to elicit. Now, I might be pushing the envelope a bit with this advice, but that's why you watch these videos, right? We're having fun, and I'm giving you the inside scoop. Communicating boundaries with a woman is incredibly important, and sexy. The truth is, many people underestimate the power of clear boundaries. If you're part of my community, you already know how much we focus on this. In my program, boundaries are a weekly discussion topic because they're so vital, yet so misunderstood. Boundaries are what allow a woman to respect you, or not. If you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and still don't know how to set or maintain them, we need to talk. Boundaries are the foundation of respect, attraction, and healthy relationships. So, join my community if you're ready to dive deeper into this topic, and make sure to establish boundaries with a woman right from the start. Number 6. Keep your schedule intact. Do not rearrange your schedule for her, and don't give her special treatment just because she's a younger woman. Stick to your plans. That independence is incredibly attractive. If she asks to hang out last minute, the answer is no. You've got responsibilities. Maybe you've got kids, gym sessions, a business to grow, or even a golf game with Johnny. It doesn't matter what it is. Be unapologetic about it. "Sorry, I'm busy today, but how about next weekend?" This attitude demonstrates that you have a structured, purposeful life, which is magnetic to women. Younger women are often accustomed to getting their way, but maintaining your own routine and making her adapt to your schedule is key. Show her, "This is my life, and I'm inviting you into it." When you prioritize your friends, passions, and commitments, it communicates that you're a man with purpose, a man who doesn't get easily distracted by infatuation. Don't lose your head just because she's interested in you. Dropping everything for her is the kiss of death. Stick to your priorities and your plan. Number 7. Master storytelling. Older men are natural storytellers, and it's one of their biggest strengths. Use storytelling as a way to reveal your experiences and personality, rather than relying on surface-level small talk. Share stories that reflect your passions, interests, and the challenges you've faced. By now, you've lived a life full of adventures. Don't keep those tales to yourself. Stories captivate women because they reveal your depth, wisdom, and character. You've traveled, you've had unique experiences, and you've learned life lessons. Don't just talk about the mundane, dive into your values, your perspectives, and even your take on the world. These details make you fascinating, not to mention memorable. As a woman myself, I've been in situations where I'm enthralled listening to older men recounting their experiences. There's something magical about the way they weave their tales. It's entertaining and inspiring. So, embrace your life's journey and become the storyteller she can't stop listening to. Number 8, flirting like a pro. Flirting, for an older man, comes down to confidence and ease. You're comfortable, you're smooth, and you don't overthink it. You might toss out a compliment here and there, initiate some playful touch, or ask a few intimate questions. At this stage in life, you understand that flirting doesn't always have to be PG, there's room to be bold and push the envelope. Flirting is all about risk-taking. You don't always know how your words will land, but by now, you've faced rejection before, and you're unfazed by it. If she's into it, great. If not, you move on without hesitation. Owning your sexuality is incredibly attractive. Talk about it confidently, without any shame or hesitation. Women are drawn to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to express it. At this point, you can make an offhand joke or throw in a cheeky comment with ease. It's about creating a playful, engaging dynamic that shows her you're comfortable in your own skin. Number 9, embrace your imperfections. No one's perfect, and the ability to own your flaws makes you relatable. Women find it comforting when a man doesn't pretend to be flawless. If you make a mistake, feel nervous, or even act a little goofy, own it confidently. Sharing moments of vulnerability or being silly demonstrates that you're secure with yourself, and it helps her feel comfortable embracing her own imperfections too. When you can laugh at yourself or make a playful gesture, it's endearing. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, whether it's pulling out a silly dance move at a wedding or cracking a self-deprecating joke. It's not about being perfect, it's about being human and allowing her to see that side of you. For example, who remembers the Carlton dance? If you're at a wedding and you break out the Carlton, it's an instant hit. It shows you're fun, confident, and unafraid to embrace your generation's quirks. That kind of energy is irresistible. Final thoughts. Younger women are looking for stability and a man who's grounded in himself. Above all, they want to feel safe. If you can create that sense of security, she'll be loyal to you for the long haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this content helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.